in the kitchen with my Anna.
So, we back in the kitchen, which is super exciting. I don't even know the last time I made a video, maybe a year ago. And we got another guest in the kitchen with us.
Guest in the kitchen.
What's your name?
Olivia.
Olivia. Okay, so now let's get into the video of what we're actually making.
Okay,
So let me, can I start or are you gonna you're gonna lead? Okay, let me just tell you this one part. No eating the sugar. Okay, really quick. So we have cold butter. This is what's gonna take your cookies through the stratosphere. This is like a technique that bakeries use. So we cubed up about 2 sticks of butter, which is equal to about a cup of butter. So make sure it is cold, a cup of butter.
Yeah, and make sure they're cold. And
Yes.
we already put the butter cubes in the bowl that we're gonna be mixing with.
Yep, the cold butter, I don't know all the science, but I know it leaves like little pools of, it just improves the texture of the cookie. It's chewy, a little texture on the outside, and you just get those little pockets of super buttery taste. Also, we have about half cup of regular sugar, and we have about a cup, 3/4 cup of brown sugar. So we don't have that right. Everything I say, darling. But thank you, it's so helpful. All right, Ava, sugar in a bowl. So at this stage, typically, you know, you're supposed to cream your butter and sugar together. We are not doing that here. We are just going to combine it slightly. We still want to see butter pockets. You can have me there, darling. So yeah, we're not gonna fully incorporate it, but just enough. So let's turn it on. Our butter and sugar, we're gonna put it on level 2. Yep, perfect. And we want it to kind of sandy. Kind of break down some of the chunks.
It kind of looks like bananas.
So this is getting to a really good point where I'm about to go ahead and stop this because I do not want this sugar and the butter fully separated. All right.
So let's stop it.
Yeah, we can give it a stop. So yeah, you see how you still have all these butter pockets looking pretty good, but most of your sugar is kind of clinging to the butter, right? Yeah. All right, time for the eggs.
Yeah.
And in our bowls, we have eggs and vanilla extract already combined together, and we're gonna pour those in at the same time. So here I have about 2 eggs and 1 egg yolk. The extra egg yolk is gonna add some good richness and a little moisture to the cookies. All right.
I'm gonna go to 4.
All right, let's see how that goes.
These do not look like bananas anymore.
Hubby, the cameraman, you can come on in. For those who don't know, you just scraping down everything, making sure we're nice and incorporated.
And make sure it doesn't stick to the bowl. You don't want anything left behind.
Exactly. Great description. All right, so.
And then you just start taking all this stuff off the paddle, and then start putting it inside the actual bowl.
All right, let's dump that.
And
Hold
now,
on, darling.
you said for me a little bit.
Go ahead. You can start. And we don't want to have to over mix our batter or our dough. Let's whoosh, 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 whoosh. Okay. Now let's bring it down. We're gonna start slow.
That's not how to.
Okay. We're gonna start slow. We're gonna go to like 1 or 2 because we don't want flour flying everywhere. All right, so now that it's basically incorporated, this is the perfect time to add in our chocolate chips to get mixed in. So by the time we add in the chocolate chips and incorporate them, you'll see these little flour spots, they'll go away. But so now, one tip that I don't see chocolate wafers on top. We like the Ghirardelli brand, the milk chocolate flavor. The more chocolate, the better in this household.
No flour.
So, I mean, having these so that you can place them on top. And then we'll also be using a mix of like mini chocolate chips and larger chocolate chips to incorporate it all. You don't have to do that, it's unnecessary, but we just like to have chocolate in every bite. You only need about 2 cups of chocolate chips for this recipe.
Ooh, 2 cups.
Let me know if it's good. Is it good for our ingredients are good?
Yep.
All right, thank you. Okay, Ghirardelli is the brand of our family. We're gonna add in some of the larger chocolate chips. Because like I said, there can't be enough chocolate in this house. Thank you, darling. So at the end, I think our cookies probably are looking more like 3 cups, but you know, at least 2 cups would do you really, really good. Parchment lined baking sheet, scoop and refrigerate for at least an hour just to kind of solidify that butter again. And it helps with like less spreading and helps intensify the flavor. We're probably gonna leave these in for about 2 hours, and let me hear your favorite cookie in the comments as well. But how was that? Was that easy? Should everybody make these cookies?
Yeah. So.
Good job, darling. You want to make cookies?
Okay, guys, today we are about to make chocolate chip cookies.
Woohoo!
So I'm making some for the kids,
Yep.
and Mommy here is gonna make some for her and the camp.
And Daddy, me and Daddy, I'm gonna make some for me and Daddy. Yeah. So we have cubed up about. Okay, bye, camera.
kitchen.